guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. So if you guys didn't see my Sephora haul a couple weeks ago, today I'm testing out all of the products from that Sephora haul. I tested out a bunch of new brands today, and I must say I am pleasantly surprised by pretty much everything. So if you're interested in seeing me test out a full face of high-end makeup, then just keep watching this video. So starting with my eyes, which is what I would normally do, I'm going to be taking the Makeup by Mario Master Matte eyeshadow palette. It just looks like this. I've already prepped my eyelids with the Revolution Cut Crease Concealer. Now I think just taking this like pretty big shadow brush, I'm going to take the second lightest like nude shade. That one looks like maybe a little bit more like my skin tone, like just a little bit darker, a little bit peachier than my skin tone. I'm just sort of going to put that like all over my lid. Okay, I don't like that at all, so we're going to move on. Now I'm going to go into this shade right here. I don't like these colors. It's so patchy. Why? In an effort to still make this work, I'm going to take my Alamar Cosmetics Fluffy Brush, taking that same shade again. This brush like never fails me on blending, so let's just see if I can blend in this color and it not look awful. Going back in with this brush again, except into this shade right here. It's like a medium brown. I like that. I like where we're heading. Going back into my blender brush and taking this shade again. It's lighter brown. I'm just going to try and blend that back out a little bit. Going back into that medium brown again and just kind of deepening it again with anything that we might have lost with the blending it out. Now on my finger I'm going to go in with this really light shade. I feel like maybe I should have just started with this. I don't know. They feel very creamy, like the eyeshadows feel very creamy, and maybe that's why I'm having problems blending it, because maybe it's just a formula that is just going to take like some getting used to. On a very little fluffy brush, I'm going to go into the darkest brown. I'm going to go recreate that on the other eye, and then we'll be back to test out the face products. Okay, so I've got my foundation and concealer on now. Now we are ready for bronzer. I've got the Refi bronzer in Sand. This is what the bronzer looks like. I have to go change my camera battery. It's a pretty big bronzer. I like the fact that it has a nice big mirror as well. I hate the packaging with how hard it is to open. It's kind of ridiculous, but we'll see if we can look past that. Taking my e.l.f. Putty Blush Brush, because that's pretty much the only one I use for cream products, really, so that's what we're using. I really like that color. Like I said, I have it in the shade Sand. I definitely think Sand is a really good color on me. It blends really nice. It doesn't seem to be removing any of my makeup underneath either. I just tried to tap it off. Yeah, that's not really gonna work, is it? I wasn't like the biggest fan of the eyeshadow palette. Like, it's okay. I think I will get use out of it for sure. But I definitely like this already better than I liked the eyeshadow palette. Now I have one more cream product to test out, and that's the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush, the Cheeks Out. I have mine in the shade Petal Poppin'. This is what it looks like. I'm just going to take the same brush again. Maybe. There we go. Now we've got some product on it. It's very pink. Cool toned pink, sort of, which is not typically what I go for, so I'm just kind of blending it into that bronzer a little bit more. Yeah, I like that too. I'm pretty happy with that cream product. Now we have powder to test out. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This is a mini. Pretty decent sized mini, but it's still a mini. What it looks like. Oh, wow. I'll just powder one side of my face first so that we can, like, see a difference. Okay, look at that. Can you guys see the difference? Wow. I don't think I've ever, like, really been impressed by a powder, but I really like this powder. My base just looks so smooth compared to the other side. Like, it looks really smoothed and, like, blurred. So far, so good on the makeup. Like, honestly, I feel like my makeup looks really good and kind of expensive. So, I mean, that's good. I feel like the products are really, like, really doing well today. So next we have highlighter, and this might mess this all up because I don't actually know. It says highlighter, but it also said eyes on the outer packaging, and so I just don't know. Is this just like an eye highlighter? Okay, so here's what this looks like. I'm so nervous because this is white. Like, it's actually white. I was afraid to use the next shade up because I was afraid it was going to be too dark, but this is like white. Really glittery. Really glittery. I will say, when I got this, I actually thought that it was like a cream highlight. That's why I got it, is because I thought it was a cream highlight. I was very disappointed to find out that it was not a cream highlight. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. It's not my favorite thing in the world. It's okay. I feel like Soph was like really blown away by this. I'm not really blown away by it. It's like, eh. Like, I would actually prefer to have a different highlighter on my face, but I guess it doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna go set my face and do eyeliner, and then I'll be back for us to test out a mascara and lipstick. Now we're ready for mascara. This is the Ilia mascara. I don't know like what this mascara is actually called, but I think they only have one by that brand, so. Okay, not gonna lie, first swipe in, I was like really shocked by how much like pigment was there. I mean, you guys have seen lately how my lashes have been looking. They haven't been looking great, but right now they're actually looking pretty good. I mean, I know it's a little hard to tell because the makeup's pretty dark, but I actually really like that. I know it doesn't look like much of anything, honestly. Like, up close it doesn't, and it's really messy. I made a huge mess with it, but I mean, I actually am pretty impressed. I do think if I wore a primer underneath it, it probably would look even better, but it's actually not bad. I definitely will give it another chance. Now on to lipstick. I'm testing out the Bite Beauty Power Move Soft Matte Lipstick in the shade Sesame. This is what it looks like. Really excited about this shade. It looks stunning. So I think that this lipstick might actually be like the exact shade of my lips. Because I just applied like a lot because I couldn't tell if it was actually going on or not. And it is, but it like matches my lips identical. I like the lipstick, but I wish I would have used more of like a pencil lip liner instead of a gel lip liner, because I feel like the gel formula mixed with this matte formula is just not a good combination. Had I used like an actual just pencil matte lip liner, then it probably would have looked a lot better. I think the gel one was just like a little bit too slippery. So I don't love that combination, but I do like this lipstick. Alright, so that is my makeup done. What do we think? Do we think that my makeup looks like it was worth like $200? Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful if you're looking to buy any of these products. So that's how they all worked for me, in case you were wondering. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you enjoyed this video, or if you just like makeup in general, make sure to subscribe. I post new videos every single week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!